that means? Inspiration, motivation, trying to encourage you and educate you. Certified life coach, tendencies, helping us all prevail every day. So you know what that means?
This is the H.O.P.E Show.
What's up? What's up? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the H.O.P.E Show today. Today is a good day. It will look good outside here in Houston, Texas. DJ The Millie. Welcome. Come in, y'all. Come on in. As I say every week. We love you guys coming into the H.O.P.E Show. Hopefully today will be a hope-filled show for you guys. We definitely would love for you to like, share, and also comment today. Like, share, and comment. YouTube, like, you can share, subscribe, and comment. Twitter, same deal. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We got to get it today. What's up, Eden?
Hello, everyone. I hope everybody is having a great Saturday. We do have a nice little lineup for you guys today. But before we go there, I'm Eden. I'm in Arlington. I ain't going nowhere. And I just want to say, when I say I ain't going nowhere, I mean I'm not ever leaving the H.O.P.E Show. It's when I mean I'm not going anywhere. So just to clear that up, this is my family. You guys are my family. So just know I'm in Eggtown. Representing for Ag Time in the H.O.P.E Show, okay? So let's get into our little lineup before we bring in the H.O.P.E Coach. So our first segment, we're going to have a video on cyberbullying, and we'll discuss cyberbullying. And then we'll have a message from our sponsor. And then our second segment, we have our We've Got Mail segment, another message from our sponsor. And then our third segment, we'll have the H.O.P.E and family. And then our fourth segment, we'll have a March of Madness video to show you guys. And then March Madness H.O.P.E Court, explain the H.O.P.E video submission. And then we'll be closing with a few upcoming events and closing events. So that we have for you guys today. Back to you, DJ.
Perfect. Great. Okay, guys, so check it. What's up, Ashton? Ashton says, hey, DJ and Eden.
Hey,
I see it on the
Ashton.
board there. What's up, Ashton? That's my boy. He got a podcast called Ash Me Out. Y'all check it out if, y'all got some spare time. Ash Me Out. I think it's on Instagram. But it's on Speaker and those type of things too. But that's my boy, Ashton. But anyway, let's just wrap this real quick, guys. So this is what I want to say today. I know Ish is not here at the moment. Hopefully she'll be joining us later. That's our girl Ish. Aisha Shemaine, no last name is what she likes to say. But if Ish can't make it today, Ish, we love you still. We'll see you next week, right? Also, guys, just a quick disclaimer, not really, but really, this is a show of hope, love, encouragement, and prevailing every day, right? Our title is Hope, helping others prevail every day. I know sometimes we can't help it that things happen and we have to address certain things. But look, let me just tell you guys, we love our audience. We love you guys. We are so happy to see you guys every week. We have new people. We have old people. We have first-time guests that comes to the show every Saturday that we are here, right? So we want you guys to know that sometimes things may not go according as planned. And also, always hope, helping others prevail every day. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and get everything started. Go ahead and introduce the H.O.P.E Coach of the show, the phenomenal H.O.P.E Coach!
What's that mean? Helping others prevail every day. Bringing bringing the H.O.P.E. Yeah, that's what it be for everybody. It's the only way helping others prevail every day. With Tan Tank by your side, you know she always down to ride. And she certified. She helped you blind so you can set.
I don't know what happened to that music. It just love going. It love going off. I don't know
Music.
what's
Hey,
happening.
everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Hope Show. Hey to our Twitter family that's watching via Periscope. Hello to our YouTube family that's watching via YouTube. And hello to our Facebook Live family watching via Facebook Live. And hello to you who's going to catch us in the rebroadcast, the replay, the rewatch, however we say it. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to the Hope Show. I heard the Millie say it best. Hope for us is an acronym, helping others prevail every day. You know, so that's our mission, that's our vision. And to do that, we bring you a little hope. We bring resources, we bring information, we have real life conversations about real life issues and bring in real life solutions. So it's all about the hope. And I know you've already been asked to do it, but hey, we're going to keep asking. Go ahead, like, share, and spread. If Ish was here, Ish, wherever you at, we love you, girl. She would say, tag your mama, tag your daddy, tag your baby daddy, tag your baby mama, your cousin, or whomever. So do that. I am excited to be here today with you. I'm coming to you from the West Coast. I'm out in where they say it never rains in sunny California, but y'all, it's been raining. I like to give a shout out to the love of my life, my king, my everything, you know, next to God, Mr. Tate. You know, we were just in a fight, y'all. So don't think that it's always good between us because we was just in a fight, but we make up. So hello, honey, wherever you're at, I love you. And having said that, I know Eden gave the rundown today. I think in the first segment, we're going to be talking about cyberbullying. But before we do that, Eden, if you're ready with that scripture for me, we had got something new we introduced in this season, and I missed it the last episode, was we always want to give you a scripture to take with you throughout the week. So today's scripture is coming from Hebrews 11 and 1. So Eden is going to share that with us.
Yes, ma'am. And that scripture reads as, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
I love it. So now faith, because we always talk about the now faith and how I got my now faith working, but it's about the things that you hoped for. And hoped is spelled past tense. So we just want to encourage you to know that it all begins with hope. That's why we want to fill you up with hope so your now faith can be activated. And whatever your situation is, whatever you're going through, hope is going to show up, be the light that you need to go through. And before we get into cyberbullying, I just want to share a quick story about hope this week. I have a friend that's going through some things that's kind of shook in just her business and just kind of getting back on track because we all go through journeys in life and sometimes we fall off. You know, we fall down. Whatever, life throws us a curve. You know my story. My daughter was killed. I had to find my way back. So sometimes God dropped in my spirit this week that people need to experience hope to know that there is hope. So I went to some people in my circle. I said, hey, I need a favor. Most people responded yes. And I said, do you have $10? Most people responded yes. I said, can you cash app it to this cash app for me? Most people said yes. Some people came back and said, hey, I sent this, I sent this, I sent this, I sent this. So I just want to encourage somebody today that you may be the hope that somebody needs. So don't be not listening when God give you something. Because sometimes you be like, well, I know that wasn't God. God didn't tell me that. Yes, it was God. When God gives you something, act. And let me tell you how it worked out. Because I was being hope in action for somebody else. When everybody else started doing what they were doing, it brought hope to me. It gave hope to me. What you cause for somebody else to happen, God will surely cause it back to you. And I say that, and he gonna be like, "What?" Just yesterday, out the blue, somebody that I didn't even know, they sent me. When I said he, I'm talking about my husband, y'all, because I ain't tell him this yet. But they cashed at me $100. So listen, I was hope for somebody else. Hope showed up for me. And then because I was obedient to God, he had somebody cash at me $100. That's hope in action. That's the things that hope can do for you. So that's how I saw hope this week. DJ Eden, I don't know if y'all want to jump in and share about a little hope you may have seen this week or what some things you've done.
You go ahead and do it. I have I'm gonna share it in just a moment. In
Okay.
time. So
Okay.
I don't have any special moments. I think kind of every day is a hope-filled day for me. I try to strive for hope in every day.
Good deal. All right, so that's going to conclude that segment, and we're going to move into our first segment, which is about cyberbullying. We're going to play a video for you, and then we're going to come back and talk a little bit about cyberbullying.
cyberbullying.
Yes. All right. So, if you saw the video, the message is think before you post. And so we just want to define what cyberbullying is. Remember, this is a hope show. So somebody may be going through cyberbullying. Somebody may be the cyberbullying. But we're going to ask you to change their behavior. And if you're being impacted, we always encourage you to reach out for help in that situation. So cyberbullying is the use of digital devices to use as communication to bully someone. Typically, you send a message that is intimidating or a threatening nature. So that's what cyberbullying is. And today we want to talk about cyberbullying and comments. Here at the Hope Show, we want to create a safe space. We want you to voice your opinion, and it's mandated that everybody is respected and not attacked. Sometimes we just have to agree to disagree. So we're asking you to think before you post. And think is an acronym. The T in think is true. Is what you're getting ready to post, is it true? The H represents helpful. Mr. Tate, is what you're posting, is it helpful? The I represents inspiring. Is it inspiring? The end, is it necessary? Is it a need for you to post whatever you're getting ready to post? And the K is it kind? Is it going to show kindness? So this week we're asking you to think before you post. Be hope. Let your comments be hope for someone. And make sure that it's true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, and kind. So now I'm going to open it up for conversation. Even DJ the Millie, in comments, if you have something that you want to convey regarding cyberbullying, we welcome your engagement. And this is a good moment to say, go ahead and like and share our broadcast. You may have already done it, but go ahead and like it and share it again because somebody on your timeline may be a victim of cyberbullying or they may be the cyber bully.
Ali.
DJ, the Millie.
Right, right. Okay, so cyberbullying. I've actually never been cyber bullied with social media, cyber internet, um, multimedia things, but I've seen it happen. So, as far as cyberbullying go, I really don't have that experience of a cyberbully, but as I said, I've seen it, so I don't really know how it feels or how to respond to it. So let's just be honest. Um, on the show, I'm cool. I'm mild tempered. I'm okay. But in public or in the scene or outside, I could be a hothead. So I don't know what bullying is, but what I can say is this. So even though I don't know exactly what it is or how it feels or what it's like to be bullied, I can say this: bullying mostly comes from cowards, and that is an example of so many things that go on now. I think bullying comes from cowards, people that only bully on people that they know that they can get away with it. I believe that's where bullying comes from. So I believe not standing up for yourself sometimes maybe bullying. Also, people know that it tears you down mentally or even physically. They tend to use that against you, knowing that they have the authority over the based off of what they know about you or what they figured out, you know, that you do. So again, I'm kind of just going with what I'm thinking because I haven't been in a situation of being bullied. So I would definitely tell guys, people to stand strong. Um, I wouldn't say ignore it, address it.
Mhm,
Make sure
mhm.
that you address it in a way that it's helpful to you and not just trying to hurt the person that hurts you. So again, I'm not sure.
That was real
He-
good. That was real good. I know I was bullied when I was in high school. It wasn't cyberbully because we didn't have all the cyber stuff. And I will
right.
tell you, it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. I was bullied on two occasions. And I remember finally, I was like, I've had enough. And one girl had told me, you know, I'm going to fight you on Friday. So, you're going to get it on Friday. And I had never done anything to her, absolutely nothing. But she gave me a week to prepare. So what I decided I was going to do is I know that typically in fights, girls try to tear your clothes off. They take your clothes off and stuff, back in the day. So I was like, let me layer because I know that she probably gonna take my clothes off. Remember, I had a week to prepare because she told me this on Monday. So I began a strategy. What I should have done was communicated to my parents what was happening, but I didn't. So that's one of the things I want to tell you, especially if you're underage and you're experiencing bullying, go ahead and bring your parents in the loop. So, but anyway, make the story quick. And I ended up preparing for the fight. It was at a time in my life where part of our religious beliefs. We couldn't wear pants, so I was like, let me, put on my gym shorts or something up under my dress, because chances are she probably gonna pull my dress up or something. I don't know. I'm just saying, y'all. This is just kind of how what I had to go through. But to make a long story short, um, when we end of the Bell Friday, um, get to the bus. And she was like, I told you I'm gonna fight you. You ready? And I had books in my hand. And she went to take my books out of my hand. And when she went to take my books out of my hand, Eden, guess what I did? I took advantage of the opportunity, y'all, and I hit first.
With the
Because
book.
I'm like, this may be the only time I'm gonna get a lick in. So let me, she got my books, so her hands now full. So let me go ahead and get it. Remember, I had a week to prepare. So because I hit first, I of course was expelled. My parents then was brought into the loop. Um, but DJ said it best. I'm just backdooring what he said about standing up. If you're being cyber bullied or even bullied in person, stand up for yourself. Because when I stood up, she went down. And y'all, guess what? We ended up becoming good friends. Still friends today. We've been out of high school since 1983, and we still friends today. So that's just how a bullying story that I've experienced. But make sure you stand up, talk to somebody, get the resources that you need. And if you're being bullied on social media, go ahead and report them to the community guidelines that whatever that social media platform allows for you to report that. Eden, I don't know if you had anything to say as we bring this segment to a close.
Yeah, I've never been cyberbullied either. Not sure what that would be like, but I don't think they'll be able to get too far with me because my ignore game is completely intact. I ignore you so hard you question your own existence. But for the ones that did get cyberbullied, I do agree with DJ and Mama Tan at reporting it, talking to somebody, even the person that's trying to contact you or do anything, like side chat them to the side. What's with you? Like, what's the problem? And see if y'all could, figure out what the issue is and try to resolve it if you can. If not, use your resources, talk to a friend, try to stay off the social media for a little bit, and stay strong. Keep your head up, because like DJ said, it's something within that person. They're coward. They're got their own personal issues that they're going through, and they want to make you feel like you're less than that in some type of sense for whatever reason. But don't let them win. Don't get out of character. Don't respond to it. Just keep it pushing.
Yeah. And not only are they a coward, but they too may be going through some hurt, some underlying issues there. So we just, but for those who are being bullied, we want you to know that the Hope Show is a safe place. We have zero tolerance for bullying in our comments, bullying on any of our platforms. DJ said it best, it's a show of hope. It's a show of love, encouragement, inspiration, motivation. This is what the Hope Show is. So if you've ever been on the Hope Show platform, and if you've ever felt like you've been bullied on the Hope Show, I want to apologize to you and ask you to not accept that type of behavior. Let us know, address it, stand up for yourself, because you matter, you're important. So that brings this segment to a close. DJ, we had shout out time in the comments, hellos, goodbye.
Well, the hellos list, we could do some shout outs here. I think I was kind of posting some of them too they kind of pop up on the screen. So, but we do have
pop up on the screen. Tell us about that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they was on the screen. When the messages come through, they pop on the screen. So if you send a message, then more than likely it'll pop on the screen. We try to control their comments, so maybe they won't, maybe they will. But we do have Miss Nita. So we do have Miss Nita that is in the building.
Hi, Miss Nita.
Ashton, we shout out to Ashton. We have Shariel, which Shariel will be on our show next week. Miss Lavish Bling, so we will feature her next week. She did say hello to everyone. I guess she's taking notes today so she can see what she what's ahead for her. We still have Shaquana. Shaquana was in the building. Well, she's here. We used to work with Shaquana actually a little while ago. Who else we have here? Oh, we have Dejan that's here. Dejan said hello, everyone. So Dejan was here.
Is that my buddy? Hey, Dejan, I'm just speaking.
And we have T.W. Morris that's in the building.
Hey, Tawana. I've been trying to get her on the Hope Show. She's an awesome artist out in the Dallas area. So, hey, Tawana, she has the voice of an angel.
All right.
Okay, Tawana, what's wrong? What's the problem? We want you on the show. Come on.
Come on the show.
Come on. All right, guys. So that's most of our comments today. But one last thing before we go into a message from our sponsors, I do want to let you guys know. So we're talking about cyberbullying, right? There's help for that, right? So we have like so many outlets that you can connect you for help. So let me just tell you this one special thing, right? So we come on the show every Saturday at 5:30, right? And we're talking about hope, helping others prevail every day. And cyberbullying was our first topic today. So guess what? If you need help and there's not anybody around you that you're able to talk to, here at the Hope Show, we have a certified life coach. That is Coach in the corner over there, or whatever way she is on your page. We have a certified life coach. So this certified life coach can get you where you need to be. And if she can't definitely get you where you need to be, she will definitely help you get closer than ever. All right. So guys, just keep in mind, if there's ever anything that you need, we do have a certified life coach, and she's here. She's here for you. She's here to help you and help you see what hope is all about, right? All right, guys. So I just wanted to put that out there for y'all. For those that do not know, now you know. So no excuses, right?
Whoop, whoop.
All right.
Message.
Right.
All right. And that was a message from our sponsor, Innovative Bosses. If you're looking for an opportunity, you want to work from home, you meet 3 minimum requirements, you have a phone, you have a computer, you have internet, we want you to call Innovative Bosses and get started today. So that's Innovative Bosses, work from home.
Perfect. So we do have Don Beasy in the building today. What's up?
Hey, John
Hey,
Beasy.
John Beasy.
In the building today.
I've been
What's
trying
up?
to get her on the Hope Show as well, DJ. Call
What's
her
the
out too.
problem? Don Beasy, what's up? Talk to us. Go ahead and send us a comment and tell us what's going on, because we trying to see you on the show. What's up?
Yes.
All right, guys. So let's move on to our next segment. Our next segment, we've got mail.
We've got mail.
Mail, right? So y'all know this is a segment of We've Got Mail where you, the audience, sends us a message letting us know what question you want us to answer, right? Maybe it's a question. Maybe it's a comment. Maybe it's even a statement. Send it to us. We've got mail. So we'll answer your questions as best of our ability, to the best of our ability here at the Hope Show. And we'll see what goes on there. But we've got mail. Let's see what they bought us today. We've got mail. Dear Hope Team, I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. I also homeschool my kids. My husband says no work, no taxes, no stimmy, that the money goes to him. What should I do? Signed, I want my Uncle Sam. I mean, I don't think it's funny. Wait. Signed, I want Uncle Sam. Look, I'm gonna be the first one to say this on the comment of We've Got Mail. If you don't get your stimmy, don't feel bad, because I apparently ain't getting one either. My account still says the same number it did before stimmies came out to other people, and clearly at this point it's still saying the same. So don't feel bad. But what I will say is this: I don't like to get people relationships, but I think something wrong there where you're not working at a full-time job outside of the home, but you're at least working at home, keeping the house clean, watching the kids, doing your thing at the house. So I honestly and truthfully believe that a part of that should be yours. At least 1,400, because it's 1,400 per individual, so you can get your 14 at least. But who am I? Who am I?
Yeah, that's kind of a sticky situation. I would most definitely speak with the husband, because marriage is supposed to be a partnership. So if you're husband and wife and you have children and you're a stay-at-home mom, you have a whole bunch of responsibilities, and you're doing the I saw that message. And you're doing the homeschooling with the kids, and that's on a whole nother level of work. So, yeah, I would definitely pull my husband aside and have a conversation and make sure that they come to a common ground that she does, in a sense, deserve the STEMI as well. Some of that wealth belongs to her. I'm sure he'll have majority, but I feel like she should just have a conversation to convince him into knowing that partnership, she should get some of the money as well.
Money is power. I think there's so much greed in money. Like it's so
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm of this mindset. And I know that Eden talk about, yes, marriage is a partnership. That's what society has taught us. But once you get married, you become as one. So I would encourage the writer of this letter who wants her Uncle Sam to first go and say, I want my husband.
No, that's
Because
right.
that's not a husband who is, if he's given those stipulations. I mean, I believe in the letter she says that, she's a stay-at-home mom, and she's also educates the kids. So not only is she contributing to daycare, she's teaching the kids, she's also maintaining the household. So I would think that, and I just want to hear from some of the guys. I see what the women are saying. We definitely on the you better get out of here bandwagon with that mess. But men, what is your take? I mean, how could as a husband you say you don't work, so you don't get you don't get no IRS, and you don't get income taxes, you don't get no STEMI. Who does that?
Right.
Who would do that? So
Somebody that
if you're a man out there, if you're a husband out there, if you're a fiance out there, we would love to hear your feedback. But I would encourage the writer of this letter to definitely, seems like there is some outsourced resources needed in this relationship. We can't divulge and get into the heart of it. But if you got a husband telling you that you don't work, so you don't get this or you don't get that, and what the writer didn't let us know was how many. She just said kids, so we don't know how many kids it may be, but we know it's more than one.
yeah. And that's a lot.
So I'm just saying, what? No cooking no more.
Well, I think Mr. Taylor, I think she said she pretty much take care of the house. So
How?
I think
Right.
I think what she's saying is that as long as she cooking, she getting money. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you said no cooking, no money. So is if she cooking, she getting money?
I mean, when we'll don't entertain Mr. Tate. We'll have that conversation. Y'all, for y'all that don't know, Mr. Tate, that's my husband, y'all. And this show wouldn't be possible without him, his financial support. Because I he is the source of income for our family. Although I do my share, it just may not be monetary wise. Okay, monetary wise. So without him, this show would not be possible. So y'all, he's just kind of clowning in the comments. But listen, wife, I think Dumbeezy, I've been seeing her comments. She said that that's control, that's
Right.
abuse. This is why some women say they won't submit.
Correct.
She said he know better. It's supposed to be a team. So, husband, I mean, come on now, do the right thing.
Yeah, do the right thing.
That's kind of always like um, what usually around this time you see a lot of memes on Facebook or social media talking about the man gonna be coming around because it's income tax time. You know, some of y'all only see y'all mates for a season. You know, so but we want to dispel that myth, and I do want to say that there are good men out there. There are, you know, good women out there. So I just encourage the writer of this letter to seek some additional guidance from maybe a therapist, a counselor, um, your church, because if he's saying that, what she didn't include is all the other things he's not saying. So that the whole team recommends that you go get some help, seek some help. And if you don't know where to start, and if you stuck, you can reach out to me, the Hope Coach, and we can get you on the right path. What did okay, I see Miss Nita have a comment.
Yeah, I was going to address Ms. Nita's comment. If Ms. Nita just give me just a moment, I will definitely address that comment because her comment goes very well with something else that I have planned for the next 5 to 10 minutes. So, Ms. Nita, hold on to that comment for me.
Okay, yeah. Can you read Mr. Tate comment? Because I want this on record. I want this.
He said, for real, the man's supposed to support the wife in all aspects in their marriage. So
and he does that, you guys. He's not only just saying that, but he lives that. He really do. He's an amazing husband.
Perfect.
They gotta bring some emojis on here. I can't even give my expression.
All right.
So in closing, are we closing this segment out, right? We got mail. We want the writer of the letter to reach out so we can get you the help and support that you need. We have some questions that we want to get answered to make sure you're in a safe place.
Right.
And when we talk about safe, you guys, listen, physical abuse is not the only form of abuse in relationships. There is emotional abuse. There is mental abuse. There is verbal abuse. So let's say if you're in a physical abuse situation and you fight back and you say, well, it's not abuse because I'm fighting him back. No, it's abuse because you shouldn't even have to fight.
Right.
So I just wanted to include that in this segment. So if you are having any type of abuse in your relationship, please know that there is a way out. We I have a good friend that has the Candice Way Out Foundation that helps women get out of those type of situations. And her name is Monica Williams, and she started her nonprofit foundation because her daughter was killed in a physical abusive relationship. So listen, we want you to be safe. We want you to be safe. So if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, please reach out. There is a way out. You don't have to stay in that relationship. Oh, DJ, can you pull up that last comment from Dumb Beezy? Let me see what she's saying. Get it, girl. Y'all, that's my friend. And she been praying for a Boaz. I mean, like praying. So to see her say she found her Boaz, I'm gonna turn it around and say Boaz found her, because he can't be a Boaz until he find the right one. So, and I know that she is the right one. So listen, Boaz found her. So ladies, your Boaz is out there. He will find you. You don't have to settle.
That's right.
You don't have to settle. Okay.
All right.
I like this segment.
Yeah.
Me too.
So we're gonna go on to our next segment, guys. Any final closing words or anything for that segment?
No. Just
But
remember.
just make a list.
Okay. So we're gonna.
I said for the wife to just make a list of 1,000 things that she needs, and then he could just you gotta give her the money then. She need things for the house.
Girl, you probably cut that list short.
Now you about to start.
Some busy, you say it won't let you share. Can you tell me what platform are you watching from? Are you watching from my page? The Hope Show gets you in the game page. Where you watching from? Put it in the comments and let us know.
Yeah, from where she's sharing from. Mr. Tate said mute eating.
Papa.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna break just a little bit for this next topic. I want to go ahead and do it since Ms. Nita already posted. So we'll break a little bit and then carry on from there. All right. Great. So, as you all see, that was a video talking about videos, right? So I put some information down for the scroll at the bottom so you guys can see that. Also, you can do DMs or if you're on my page, you can always come to my page and I'll get it done. But look, this is what we're gonna do. So I just thought about something, came with an idea because we have an audience and the audience sometimes are afraid to be heard. So let's do this. So I want everybody that's listening, everybody that will be listening, and everybody that was listening, right? I want you guys to make a video for me. It says 2 minutes or less, but you can make it 60 seconds. If it's 1 or 2 words, you can make it 10 to 15 seconds, right? I want you to make a video, tell you what hope means to you. So helping others prevail every day is what the Hope Show says. Helping others prevail every day, right? So I have a personal message about hope. The coach may have a personal message about hope. Either may have a personal message about hope. But we also want to know what your personal message about hope is, right? So next week or either the week after, we'll get all the videos together. We'll try to put them on here. And maybe if we do some next week and then a week after that, that'll be perfect too. But just send us your videos. You can send it to the Gmail address at the bottom, which is hopethisIsus@gmail.com. Also, keep in mind you guys are on Facebook. You can send messages there, to DMs there, Twitter, and Periscope. You can send messages there, or you can, again, send it to hopethisIsus@gmail.com. So next week, we will definitely have the Hope staff or the Hope hosts on a video next week of saying what hope means to us. We would like to add you guys to that video. So please send us a video, 2 minutes or less, of what hope means to you. If you need help, you know how to get to me in my DMs. I will definitely make a trip if I need to when I'm at home and get the video for you. But as of now, that is what we want to do. I hope that everybody participates in this video. So we'll have a lot of hope that we can share with everybody else, because my hope may help you and your hope may help someone else, right? So this is what we want to do. Video, 2 minutes or less. I definitely am eager and excited to see what hope means to you guys, right? All right, thank you. That's all for that particular segment there. Again, this is the reason why I told Ms. Nita to wait, because she says, I experience hope in action, inspiring, compassion, thoughtful, influential, optimism, nurturing this week. Thank you, Hope, Coach, and team. So perfect. Miss Nita, you're halfway there. So if you could get a video, make your video and probably put those words in there, maybe say a little less or a little more, whatever you prefer. That will be perfect. And we'll put the video with ours and we'll make it work, right, Miss Nita? So this is why I told you your message today is reading my mind because this is what I would like for us to do for the next maybe 2 weeks going forward. What does hope mean to you? All right, cool. You got it?
Yeah.
Got it.
I love it. I love it. And we are excited. It's like, and we're calling it March of Madness because if you know anything about college league, collegiate basketball right now, they're in March Madness, where it's where all the teams come together and they want to see who's going to be the champion. So it's just inundated with basketball. We want to inundate social media, all of our platforms with hope. We want it to be inundated with hope. So please participate. Be creative. You know, if you're a TikToker, do your TikTok video, send it on over. If you're a YouTuber, do your YouTube video, send it on over. If you're old schooler, don't quite know what to do, get with me. We can figure it out. If you like to Snapchat, snap it up, do your video. It'll do it for you, 60 seconds or less, and send it on over. If you're on the IG, like Eden is, you know, that's Eden's platform, you guys. Hey, I believe they have something that's called Reels and something else over there on Instagram where you can record it and get it done. So we're just excited. And I'm just so, let me take this moment to just shout out to the Hope Squad team. I love their hope. I love their creativity, their innovativeness. I thank God for DJ, this idea to plant the seed of hope, you know, Eden that says she ain't going nowhere, the seed of being committed. So Hope Squad, I love you. Ish, you know, representing the Chi-Town. I love you. I'm just excited about what's happening on the Hope Show. And we want you to be connected. So I'm going to take this opportunity to say, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, spread the hope. Like, share, subscribe, spread the hope. If you're on the YouTube watching, leave us comments. If you're over on Periscope, Twitter, tweet us a comment. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and leave your comments. Because listen, hope for us is an acronym for helping others prevail every day. Earlier, DJ gave a shout out to one of our brand spotlights, and we're going to show who's coming up in the brand spotlight next week. But listen, if you are a brand, we would love to put you in the spotlight. Let us know so we can love to do that. We know Miss Nita is Wild Bling. You know, she's coming back. Wild Bling is in the house, and that's where you can get bling for $5. And I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge Shaquana. Shaquana is a bling too. So we just want to spotlight whatever your businesses are. And it's okay if there's one or two or three businesses that are like businesses. Because guess what? There's Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, whatever. And they all selling burgers. You know, they all. So it's enough to go around for everybody. Dumb Beezy, she has her bounce houses. She's also Bippy the Clown. So she can set you up for your events. You know, if you need a bounce house, if you need a popcorn machine, if you need table and chairs, you know, she got them. She's also the first lady of comedy. She's a comedian. So that's Dumb Beezy. I'm trying to see who else. And I know that.
Oh, so Shaquana said Platinum Divas Bling is what it is.
Okay, Shaquana's is Platinum's Divas Bling. And Miss Nita is I am Wild Bling on a budget.com. She got a website there for you. You can go there and shop. And of course, I am the Hope Coach. I'm a certified life coach. The Hope Coach that gets you back in the game, that puts you in the game. Listen, if you are feeling like you are losing in the game of life, I want to talk to you. I'm also the owner of Tante Innovative Solutions, where that we have the division where you can work from home, be your own boss. So if you're looking for an opportunity, you got them right here at the Hope Show. And I think it was Ashton. We want to have you on because we want to talk about your podcast, So this is your formal invitation to come on and bring your podcast to the Hope Show. We would love to see that. Did I miss anybody? Y'all help me out since we in that moment. DJ, the producer, you on mute. Okay, DJ's gonna which audio check. We still can't hear you, so we'll get DJ a moment. He may have to leave and come back in, so we'll give him a moment to get his system going on. You guys, this is a new platform for us, and so we're learning all the bells and whistles. And so thank you. Sometimes we endure technical issues. Thank you for your patience. We're gonna talk about. Let's see. Me, what about me? Mr. Tate, what about you? I don't know what I missed, honey. Tell me about. Oh, Sprinkler Glam is in the house. Sprinkler Glam is in the house, y'all. Sprinkler Glam is in the house. So Sprinkler Glam, look, if you want to be glamified, if you need to glam up, she the glam boss. She got lashes. She got everybody that you need. If you like Droop, hey, Droop in the back. Let me take this opportunity to say this past Thursday was Incredible Kids Day. So if you are the parent of a kid, and if you grew up and you was a kid, every third Thursday in March is celebrated as absolutely incredible Kids Day. So, and we did some shout outs on social media. We're just encouraging you to celebrate your kids. So we just had an incredible kid pop up, and now he popped out. So hello, incredible kids.
He went to get donuts from his TT.
Okay. So now
Yes.
we can. Thank God. Hallelujah. The prayers work. Because Mr. Tate, what about me? What about me? Mr. Tate, honey, tell me what it is. Don Beasley, he don't want to be acknowledged. I acknowledge him all the time. But I do know he has the Peace Be Still ministry. And usually he broadcasts any day, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever it hits him, trying to get him back on his schedule. But he has the Peace Be Still ministries that's
Correct.
there. He always don't, sometimes he just a little bit impatient, but because he's supposed to be on the show. That's another conversation. But Sprinkler Glam is in the house. Sprinkler Glams, let us know when your relaunch is coming back. I know you've been doing some rebranding, so let us know when you'll be back here. We got Bling is taking over. We got Miss Nita Bling, we got Shaquana Bling. Listen, you guys, support small and Black owned businesses. Support them. They're gonna put their information there, and we want you to support them. Go ahead, DJ.
Right. No, I was just gonna say real quick for Don Beasley. I know Saturday may be a really busy day for Don Beasley, especially with the bounce houses and things like that. I'm thinking maybe we could just have a setting and then put it in here maybe on a different day.
Okay, that'll work.
Then, pre-record it maybe.
Sure,
I think that works. Perfect. All right. Any other last final words for the segment of the day? Send us your videos. Send us your videos.
Lord, I'm in trouble, y'all. Y'all save me. Mr. Tate said, "Oh, that's not it." So I missed something. Oh, y'all, I'm in trouble. But if y'all don't see me next week, y'all know why.
I call you like an hour after the show. You all right?
Young Boozy is listing another one there. She has Butterfly Kisses lip glosses. How many of y'all want to be kissed by a butterfly? Okay. So, and she has her website there, Butterfly Kisses. Listen, this is for somebody. You've been thinking about starting your business, but you've been slowful. You've been doubtful. This is the time to be bold. This is the time to take the risk. This is the first day of spring. It's time to spring into action. Go ahead. Put that business out there. Let's get it going. So it's time to spring into action. We have so many entrepreneurs, CEOs, business owners, bosses. Hey, do what you do. Go ahead and start your business. Spring into action. Hello, spring.
Hello, spring.
Tell him, Shaquana. Shaquana said he better not mess with my mama 10. Get him, girl. Get him. And listen, if you want to be on here, earlier I mentioned Tawana. She's an artist out of the DFW area. If you want to be a part of the brand spotlight, towards the end of the show, you're going to see a promo, and the next one you see could be you. All right, DJ DeMillie, go ahead. Take us.
All right, y'all. Right back.
So, you guys,
I saw that,
that
DJ.
was a message from our sponsor letting you know that on Wednesdays, there's a segment that's called Hope to Cope. It's usually about 30 minutes or less, and it's with the Hope Coach, me. So come on Wednesdays, tune in. Usually it's about 3 p.m. Central Standard Time that the Hope to Cope segment is on air. And again, if you missed last week's episode, it was great. It was all about how to have more hope. So sometimes we need to know what it takes to have more hope. And we want you to be a part of Hope to Cope. It airs on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time with the Hope Coach.
Hope Coach, Hope Coach, Hope Coach. Again, certified life Hope Coach, certified life coach, guys. We have her. She's here for you. All right, guys. So right now I want to talk about hope and family. Why meetings are necessary. Hope and family. Let's talk why meetings are necessary. So I'm going to let the Hope Coach go ahead and kick this off for us so we can have a little bit more understanding of what she means by hope and family.
Awesome. So this segment today, we want to bring hope to your family. And one way we want to do that is by talking about why family meetings are necessary. Listen, even if it's only you, if you are a family of one, you should still be having family meetings. You should be meeting with yourself and having a family meeting. If you're a family of two, if you're a family of four. I remember the first time me and Mr. Tate had a family meeting. He was like, why we got to meet? It's just me and you. This is when we first got married. He was like, well, it's just me and you. We can just talk about this. But it's important that everybody knows that it's a family meeting, because in meetings, everyone has a voice. In meetings, the vision is known and communicated. The mission is known and communicated. You know, families are like Fortune 500 companies. And Fortune 500 companies, they have a family, they have a mission statement. Families should have a family mission statement. They have a vision statement. Go to Coca-Cola, they're going to have a vision statement. Go to Nike, they got a vision statement. Just do it. Families, you need to have vision statements for your families. And they need to be inclusive of everyone. It's important because it creates a harmonious foundation for families to work together in harmony. It gives an opportunity for understanding. So oftentimes growing up in families, we talk to our children, we talk to our spouses. We need to be talking with one another. So this is the reason why family meetings are important. You know, in my household, before my Boaz found me, Mr. Tate, I was a single parent. And it was important that we sat down and had family meetings. And I let my kids know, hey, this is a safe place. Nothing you say will be used against you. It's kind of like a court of law. Or is it used against you? But y'all know what I mean. But it's a safe place where nothing you say will be used against you. And my son tells me today, and you guys, he's 33. And he tells me today, it's because of those meetings that I know how to communicate and negotiate. It's because of how you instilled in me the importance of communication that I know how to stop and ask myself, am I being clear? Am I setting the right expectations? So, an example, you guys may have a goal of a family vacation. Kids may want to come out here to the West Coast and go to Disneyland, and it's going to take X amount of dollars. But all year, they may be wanting extra things. It's your opportunity to say, hey, in our family meeting, we discussed the vision for the family vacation. We need to be saving this money towards the family vacation. I know you may want a new game, but we also want to go to Disneyland. So that money has gone into the vacation bank. Understanding, just understanding, setting expectations. And children are not too young. Children are, by the time they get to maybe 6 or 7, I forget what the specialists say, they've already formed their moral beliefs. Their moral compasses has already been created. So it's important that you share with your families. Hope for families. Have a family meeting. If you haven't scheduled one, go ahead and schedule one. Have a State of the Union of the family address. Last year, this is what we experienced. This is where we're going. What is the vision for your family? Have a family meeting. DJ Eaton?
Yeah, this is big. I, I have family meetings on the regular. Oh, DJ is talking too.
He's muted.
Oh, anyways, yeah, I have those meetings on the regular with my babies, and sometimes it's you want your kids to after the meeting to actually try the things out that we talked about in the meeting. So you got to give them time, and they may up a couple times along the way. But at my point of scheduling the meeting, I'm like, if I'm scheduling a meeting, that means something has been forgotten, or maybe there's a misunderstanding somewhere, and we need to sit down and figure out and go back to what we discussed in the meeting so that we have a clear understanding and we won't have to have any misunderstandings or any anger or anything going behind what we said. So that it is very, very important. And I do allow my kids to speak one by one. They can go in a row and they express themselves, say whatever they feel. And then I ask them for their feedback and what they think should happen. And then I give my mom a view. And it's always a democracy with me and my babies. It's like, let's agree to agree, like be on the same page. If I have to pull the mama card, you may not like that so much. So it's best that we have these meetings, be on the same page, speak the same language, and get our goals taken care of.
It's
So it
true.
is very important, and it means a lot to me that my babies can actually talk it. Like they have their own mind and they have their own words, so they're gonna say what they want to say, and I keep that open for them. So even my son,
Yeah.
he's sometimes be making things up on the spur, but he still says some things that he feel or what he has seen, and we have to discuss it and make sure he understands too. So
Right. And
family
that's
meeting.
good. And listen, your family meeting should be a safe place. And if you're the parent, you shouldn't be the only one calling the family meeting. If you got kids in your family, they too need to be able to call a family meeting. And remember, family meetings should be scheduled. You may have to have
Yeah.
some ad hoc family meetings, like Eden talked about, but you also want to make sure you have some celebrations in your family meetings. So
Yeah.
something good happened in one of your family members' lives, you may not want to wait till the scheduled family meeting. You may want to say, hey, it's Tuesday, y'all. We switching up the menu. It's Talk About It Tuesday night. We want to talk about the good things that have happened in our families. So we're going to have tacos and we're going to talk about it. So,
Yeah.
Eden, thank you so much for that valuable feedback. And listen, I also want to say this, and then we're going to let the DJ take us out. Millie, he's going to take us out. I want to say this. A lot of times parents say, they get caught up in, I'm not your friend, I'm your mama. For me, I was my kid's friend. Because let me tell you why. If where will they learn what a friend should be if they don't learn it from you? Then they need to learn the characteristics of a friend and not just an associate, not just somebody that's using them. They need to know what a friendship is like. And so I have always been a friend to my children since I was carrying them. And I will always be a friend to my children until I leave here. That have nothing to do with my ability to parent. Nothing at all. Because you don't want your friend talking to you crazy. You're not going to let your friend say anything to you. You don't want your friend leading you to the bridge and then pushing you to jump. All right, DJ, Millie, go ahead. Take it out.
Thank you for our speaker go out. Okay, look, so I just get excited every time I see somebody new come on the comment line. So Leslie has joined us today. Leslie, she made it.
Leslie,
she made it. Leslie, yes, she made it. So I do see Anita Hawkins has joined us today. She said, "Found it, yay." Also, so this guy here, I'm trying to get him on the show, guys. So he said after Easter, so I'm still working with him. Josh. So his company name is Beaumont, Texas Rose Gold Water Hair Cosmetics. So he's from Beaumont, right?
At the Rose Gold. Hello.
Rose Gold Water Hair Cosmetics. So I have been in contact with him trying to get him on the show. He said after Easter because he got some photo shoots. He's so big. He's such a busy man now. So, we got to get him when we can, right? So that's so perfect. That's so perfect. So now back to business. Our little sidebar right there of everybody that has come in. Family. So
I'm sorry. Did you say something to Karen? I see a Karen Durham is watching.
Oh, that's my Aunt Karen. What's up, Aunt Karen?
Yeah. Don't do her. Hey.
I posted it already, and then I posted it when she put it on there. So I had
all right. Hey, Miss Karen.
What's up, Aunt Karen? But no, family. So I am a family-oriented individual. I think that I don't have like my personal family here, just me and the dogs, of course. So
the dogs.
We have our conversations. Right now they're outside in the garage, so they won't make no noise. But we have our meetings. They have to sit down and listen to me talk. I'll be talking to myself, but there you go. But no, being serious though, since I don't have family here, I talk to my family mostly by phone, and we have conversations about things. And even when the weather storm happened, I called everybody, made sure they was okay. I think more so for me, since I don't have like a particular family of my own here, I lean on my other family and their immediate families and speak with them and talk to them about certain things and emotions, feelings. I may tell this aunt one thing, and I might tell another aunt another situation I'm going through over here. So I told Aunt Karen about my house, but I told Aunt Doris about my truck, So I think that, it's just, I'm more so of a blended family individual. So I kind of use those techniques for myself.
And that's amazing. Yes, that's amazing. So as we bring this segment to a close, guys, I love that DJ's meeting with his dogs. He's meeting with his aunts and his blended family. So if you are meeting, we salute you. Keep meeting. If you need to begin your meetings, go ahead and begin. Remember to also celebrate in those meetings. Celebrate the accomplishments. Address what needs to be addressed. Outline the vision for the family, then put things in place. And your family vision should be posted on your refrigerator, in the bathroom, where everybody is speaking and saying the same things. That's how Fortune 500 companies stay on brand, stay successful, become a Fortune 500 company. And we want our families to be Fortune 500 families of great success. So hope for your families. This segment will air once a month. And this is a good opportunity to say, if you haven't already liked, shared, and subscribed, go ahead and do it. And if you have liked and shared, go ahead and share again, because you know how the algorithms are. You know, different people see different things at different times. We want successful families. So thank you for allowing us to come into your homes. And Leslie made it. Oh, and Anita Hawkins, DJ, that's Miss Nita. She found us
Nita,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
I
Hey,
figured
Miss
out.
Nita on YouTube. Remember to like and
Hi, Nina.
subscribe. Like and subscribe. On
Yeah.
YouTube, you have three things to do: like, subscribe, and watch. Like, subscribe, and watch.
So Josh says he thank you all for the invite. See you guys soon. So hopefully after Easter we can get him on the show to give us a little insight of these cosmetics, water-based cosmetics that he have going on. Or water and hair cosmetics. I'm sorry, let me get that correct.
Mhm.
So we'll definitely work on that. Now I think we are towards the end of our show.
Yes, coming up, coming
Okay.
up, coming up events. The next major event that we have coming up is the Walk of Faith, whew, that honors my Luby. It is the final Walk of Faith. It's going to be June 5th. It will be a virtual event again this year. We'll take this opportunity to say we know that we seem like we're finally on the upside of the coronavirus, but we're still taking precaution, still encouraging you to wear your mask. If you're getting vaccinated, get the vaccination. Remain safe. So this year will be the final Walk of Faith. In honor my daughter that was tragically killed, and so I'm looking forward to seeing you participate. More information will be rolled out this week regarding the Walk of Faith. And I believe now we're going to talk about up what's coming up next week, who's in our brand spotlight. And listen, brands that are out there. Remember when I said we're going to show a video and the next one you see could be you? This is the video.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
I'll let DJ talk about Miss Lavish Lean, and then I'll talk about the other one.
All right, perfect. So next week to take next week we'll have Lavish Bling here. Lavish Bling is originated out of Houston, Texas. She now is in Connecticut. So she has done a major move on me. She's my next door neighbor, guys, like literally next door. Now she way in Connecticut. But
I remember when she moved, you was devastated.
yeah, I was sad. I was really sad. I have new neighbors now. I mean, I haven't met them or nothing, and hopefully they don't see this. But anyway, no, it's all game. But so hopefully we will have her here next week. I've been communicating with her all day today and just a few other days. So she's excited. She's eager to be here. She has a couple of umbrellas under her when she left here. So I'm not sure if Lavish Bling is booming or not for her. But she did have Lavish Bling. She also was a credit specialist at the time. And she's also a new mother. So, hey, look. She'll be here next year to present herself and her brand, and we'll welcome her.
Oh,
Yes, and
congrats
then
on being a
also,
new mommy.
yes, Miss Lavish Bling, we are excited to hear from you and all the products of your brand. And in addition to her, we'll be spotlighting Miss Veronica Hill. She's from the DFW area. She's an author. She's written a book and it's available on Amazon. It's entitled The Silent Scream. And listen, it's an easy read. It's a life-shattering read. I'm excited to have her here. We started talking last year about bringing her on the show, but you know, it's all about God's timing, God's season. And most of you may know one of our Hope family members because you can become a part of the Hope fam. All you have to do is like and share our video, our broadcast, and you automatically in the family. Just that easy. So Kenneth Cheney is one of the Hope Fam members. And Nicholas Hines, if you watch this, Nicholas, don't know where you been, but Nicholas, I just want you to know you still on the Hope Fam, and we miss you. He normally catches it in the rebroadcast. I believe he works overnight. So Nicholas Hines, I just want to give a shout out to you. And I see we're getting comments from YouTube. Tashika DeBose, thank you for watching via YouTube. But what I was saying about Veronica Hill, she's an author, and she is going to be here to share her true story, Silent Screams. So y'all don't want to miss next week. And listen, if you a brand, you want to be in that video, DJ, run the video one more time for me, and then we're going to conclude. But if you want to be your brand in this video, and we do have, I know Tashika Dubo, she's from Design to Worship Ministries. She's going to be coming on. I've been talking to her about coming on. Listen, this is the only platform you can go and get a video promotion done, get your brand spotlight done, get it shared across all social media platforms, and all you have to do is show up. Take advantage of this. All right, DJ, let us see the video one more time. Coming up next week. Working on it tomorrow. Awesome. We want to have you here. Comments on the screen. John Beasley say love it. So thank you so much. DJ, my producer, y'all, he the boss. I got to do what he said do. He sent me something that said I was out of time. So DJ, where we going? Take us on home. How we going to end?
So I remember BP the Clown, right? So she said,
yeah, she was at the wall.
I definitely remember BP the Clown, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect. Oh, that's crazy. All right, so I think we're up to our comments. My favorite part of the show, guys. I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go second today. Eden, go first, and then I'll back up behind you.
All right, so this is our wrap up shout out session. Okay, sweet. So I want to shout out and give honors to God, who's the father of my life, above all, my beautiful active children, who keeps me grounded. The Hope panel for always being there and showing some type of hope in every day of my life. Even on like through the week, I'm like, we know we got the Hope Show coming on Saturday. It's just something that it's in my brain starting on Sunday, like even after in Monday through Friday. So I appreciate their routine in my life of the Hope Show. And I hope that it's touching everybody as much as it's touching us to even have this platform for you all. And of course, Mama Tan, the Hope Coach, and Papa Tate for making this happen and instilling all of this hope in us and giving us all these beautiful ideas. I don't know where they came from, Lord Jesus, but thank you for them. And thank you for the audience. I know we're on several platforms and we're hoping to get more subscribers and viewers. Thank you all for being who you are and for tuning in and making a hopeful Saturday. You guys have a great weekend.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Eden. So today I want to give a shout out to everyone that's here, everyone that is watching, everyone that will watch, and that has been watching, right? I want to give a shout out to you guys because you guys are amazing. I love the comments that you guys have. I mean, it's just amazing. Every show gets better and better. More people, more comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, you guys, look, we're on YouTube right now. We're trying to get as many subscribers and likes as we can. I mean, we want to send hope. We want to spread hope out to you and everyone else that's actually watching us. So I definitely want to give a shout out to you guys. Everybody that has subscribed, I definitely want to give that shout out to you because we thank you for that. I also, as usual, want to give a shout out to the whole cast here, Coach and Eden and Aisha, which is absent today, but she's always here with us. So I definitely want to give you guys a shout out as well. I want to give a shout out to my company, H.O.P.E. As always, we rock. But I do want to thank you guys so much. And as Eden said, this is a great platform for us to express ourselves, be ourselves, and also engage in with others, not only with the cast here, but also with you guys at home. So I definitely want to thank you, and that's my shout out for today.
Awesome. And my shout outs began where my hope began, of course, with God. And then, of course, my husband, Mr. Tate. He is amazing. I love you, honey. You know, to my son, Joe, to all the truck drivers, because my son is a truck driver. Y'all, professional driver. My husband is also, DJ is, I have a brother is. So you guys watch the big rigs on the road because they belong to families and we want them to make it home safe. We want you to make it home safe. So a little hope for the truck drivers. I wish I had the horn signed. I know.
Me too. I was just thinking of it.
You knew I was going to do that because he's that type of producer. But a shout out to all the truck drivers. A shout out to all the brands, the brand owners out there, the business owners. Dunbeezy, thank you so much for all your comments. And yes, you could always sow a seed in the show. Just give with me and we can let you know monetarily if you want to give to the show so we can keep spreading hope. We welcome your donations. Absolutely, we do. And also, I want to give a shout out to the Hope fam. You know who you are. You the family members that we love, that we see every week. We see your comments. Thank you for showing up. Thank you to everybody who has liked and subscribed on YouTube. I have a favor to ask. Can you give somebody you know to go and like and subscribe our page on YouTube? Right now, at the beginning of the show, we were at 82 subscribers. We want to at least get to 100. So I'm asking everybody, give somebody to go like and subscribe. You can send them the Hope Show and it'll have on there subscribe and they can subscribe to our channel. We would love that because we want to spread hope. This is what the world needs globally. They need a show like this. They need a hope like this. They need to know that hope is also for us helping others prevail every day. We want to help you in your journey of life. We want to help your families, help your brands, help you individually. So please spread the hope, you know. And last but not least, I'm going to give a shout out to the social media platforms because although they have, you know, people, it's kind of like church. You know, it's the people in the church that bring church hope. So the social media platforms oftentimes get a bad rap. So for the people who are using it the way it's designed to be used, I salute you. Thank you, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, Snapchat, whatever you use, Instagram. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of the platform. And I also want to give a shout out to, we have a new show that's coming out. It is Coffee, Tea, and Christian Culture. So it's with my good friend Tanisha Atkins. She's the confidence coach. And we're going to be having some guest hosts rotating in. And if you may have caught a snippet of it, we did the KFC special. Anybody know KFC? They don't usually run chicken specials, but we did the Kirk Franklin cussing out special. Where we talked about that. And we'll probably talk about that on the Hope Show, maybe in another segment or so, another show. But I hear the music is starting to play, so that means it's time for me to say, listen, we like to end with all days are good, some are just better. All your days are good, some are just better. Go have a hope-filled week. Thank you, everybody.
Bye, everybody. We have to sometimes cut the house coach off because she's a little tall.
That's why you're the producer.
Bye, everybody. See you guys next week.
Bye. Have a great weekend. We love y'all.